started out, we were playing Guitar Hero at our house, and we kind of talked about it, and Brad said, "Oh, I play guitar, like for real," and Schlatt's mentioned I play the drums, and I previously had a couple of years of guitar lessons, so I was like, I could probably learn the bass.
Started probably about a year and a half ago. I always had my acoustic guitar with me throughout my entire college career, and Schlatt's had mentioned a few times that he played drums, and Pilla actually played the ukulele for.
I mean, Brad came in freshman year with a guitar, and at first I really didn't think much of it. Pilla came in with a ukulele, which I thought was kind of funny, and he'd show off in front of the girls a little bit with the ukulele, you know, do his thing. But you know, they play here and there, and I never really put it together that we could ever like form a band because I had a drum set back home or whatever. And I mean, it was obviously tough freshman, sophomore year to bring a drum set because living arrangements and stuff like that. So once we moved in together, I decided to bring it up.
We all had some sort of musical talent, and then Pilla decided that he would pick up the bass, and we kind of just took a shot in the dark and played around for a little while, and it worked out for us.
Brad's the guitarist. Pilla said I can learn the bass because it's similar to ukulele, I guess. And I was like, you know, I play the drums, why not form a band? That's what you need. The three of us together probably practice, I don't know, maybe 3-4 times a week. And we all practice on our own a good amount. I know I'm usually drumming by myself probably another 3 times a week, so I'm trying to go at least 5 to 7 times a week.
We got busy schedules, so we practice whenever we can. If I had to put it on a weekly time scale, I would say close to 3 or 4 times a week. I mean, we have a set list and everything that we're going to play, so we have like specific songs that we'll play, and then we'll just fool around for a little while and jam out.
It's really sporadic. It's whenever everyone's home, we're just like, you guys want to go jam? Yeah, okay, let's do it. So we go down. But like, we also practice like on our own whenever we have free time. Like, I'll listen to the song, play along with it. Schlatt's does that a lot. And same thing with Brad. He plays on his acoustic. You know, we don't want to just go out there and look like a bunch of idiots playing. We want to sound really good and actually like play music that sounds like the song. We do a lot of covers, so we want to make the cover sound as close to the original thing as it can. So
we'll play anything from like the softer rock. So to give you an example, we play a lot of Jet. We like that band.
Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet was our first song to play. Really cool bass line in the beginning, and that's probably one of my like most favorite ones just because I got a little in the spotlight there when the bass kind of is usually in the back. You don't hear it much or whatever, so songs like that. Anything with like a really cool bass line that kind of echoes it. Message in a Bottle, another song, has a little bass line to it. Like that song.
A bass face? Every now and then I see a little bass face in them. It's something else. It's usually when we're going really serious and not kind of just goofing off, jamming around. Like, I definitely saw it in the grad parties. We were a grad party band for a little bit, but that's where it came out big time.
It's not much different from his other faces. If I could, I don't know if I can do it justice, but if I had to try, it'd be something along the lines of like this, probably for the most part. But you'll have to see it for yourself. He can do it pretty well. Schlatt's is always on time. He's always he's got everything down for the most part with the drums, and we pretty much go off of him for timing within songs. So I guess I would have to give it to Schlatt's.
I think it's Schlatt's because he can literally listen to a song for like maybe like 3 times and know how to play it throughout with the drums. And playing drums, like I don't know if you've ever done it or anything. You have to have 2 different beats with like your hands and your feet. I couldn't do it at all. When I try to play drums, it looks like I'm just like a monkey.
I think Brad is the most natural talent. I mean, I think he's been playing guitar for a long time, so he knows a lot about it. He knows how to flow with songs. He's even made his own riffs here and there, and we kind of just do our own thing sometimes. But I'd say he's probably the most talented out of the 3.
We were pretty serious. Like if we messed up, like we'll stop and be like, all right, we need to fix that part. We listen to the song, try to get it right. Like we're athletes, so I mean, going from football to like a band, we kind of like using that mentality of making sure we got it right.
One thing that I feel like comes away from the athletics is we all kind of get on ourselves. I know me personally, if you know I don't hit the right note or whatever, mess up a song, I get mad, get angry, and then keep doing it over and over again until it's mastered. I think that alone from all 3 of us has brought us a long way.
We actually played at 2 graduation parties. We played at Anthony Pilla's little sister's graduation party, and then we played at my brother's graduation party. They actually went surprisingly well.
We were always joking about dropping out and going to become rock stars, but I don't know if that's going to be the case anymore. But they're going to be, I'm assuming, up in like the New England area. I'm going to be down in Philadelphia, so really not that hard to travel with a bass and an amp. So maybe I'll come up and we'll jam out a little up there. But I definitely like to keep playing.
Something we haven't really talked about yet. It's gonna be tough because Pilla's in Philly, Brad's probably gonna be in the Boston area. I still don't know where I'm gonna be, but I don't plan on dropping the drums like that. Like I want to keep playing. I'm sure Brad and Pilla can do the same thing. It's probably a little bit easier for them because they just carry a bass or guitar and an amp. I carry 6 drums and cymbals. It's tough, but I don't want to stop. I mean, I'm sure we'll get together here and there and hopefully jam out. At least try to.
Based on like jobs and whatnot, I mean, Pilla's gonna be living in Philly, and hopefully Schlats will be living in Massachusetts, and I'll be living in Massachusetts. So I don't know, maybe me and Schlats could jam out. Pilla comes by for a weekend, we go visit him. Drums are tough to move around, so usually you want to go towards the drummer. But I don't know. You never know. Who knows? Maybe like 10 years down the road, we're like, let's do this again.